walking on this glass path right here. Woo! 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 Oh my God! Whew. Why would they put that there? Welcome to China's lesser-known places. Today we explore Chongzhong, a county located in the center of Hainan province. With an area of 2,700 square kilometers, Chongzhong is located at the foot of the Wuzhi mountain region. The name Chongzhong literally means the center of Hainan, with a distance of about 137 kilometers from the ocean port city Haikou. Summers here get sweltering hot. There are roughly 200,000 people living in this county, with half living in the city and half living in rural areas. As Chongzhong is over 80% covered in forest, it's a major hub for all kinds of flora. Okay, we're going to see what this plant is with Alipay AR. And let's take a look. Huamoyu. Chongzhong is also a home for rare, protected ancient trees as well. Whoa, my God, look at this tree right here. This is called the celestial harp, the banyan tree that legend has always talked about. And it's over 5,000 years old and over 30 meters high, this tree. And basically the story is that the Queen Mother had left her instrument behind, and it was a celestial harp. Every time the wind blows, you would hear the sound of nature brushing across these vines. This is an ancient wonder of the Li and Miao people living here. The Li people, traditionally known as the Lai, are the natives of Hainan, tracing back thousands of years, and make up around 46% of the population in Chongzhong. Many believe the Lis are descendants of the Yue, ancient Cantonese migrants from Guangdong and Guangxi, who'd settled thousands of years ago. The Miao people, who make up only about 6% of the population in Chongzhong, migrated from the southeast China regions. This has in effect influenced the clothing, food, and dialect in this region. One such example is Sahan village, a small Miao village of about 200 people. And the reason why this small village became such a great tourist center is because there are people who have become more attracted to this traditional agricultural type of town that has a lot of natural products that can be offered. This place used to be the poorest region of Chongzhong until poverty alleviation provided a means for this land to develop tenfold. Opening this small village to tourism allowed locals to live more sustainably through self-sufficient agriculture. Okay, so this is called galangal, and it's typically found in Southeast Asia, and it's kind of like a ginger. It smells like cookies. 就是这样吃嘛. So this is binlang. This is almost like a tobacco, and it numbs your whole mouth, almost like a barbecue type of flavor. And it makes me salivate. It makes me. The unique blend of people also made this town different from the rest. 玉米都熟了吗？可以看一下吗？ This is some corn grown by the Miao cultures here. 这是你的唱歌吗？少数民族的歌。 This tiny little settlement was blooming with self-grown crops every left and right we turned. Miaozu on the right side, and this is Lizu on the left side. Two people come together in this county. Each of these group of minorities can be divided further into subgroups, and they generally speak their own language. Together, the Han, Li, and Miao ethnic groups traded and worked in the development of Hainan. In 1952, the Li and Miao Autonomous Prefecture of Chongzhong became established and became recognized by the government, which consequently provided the region with a proper means to produce agriculturally. From this time on, agriculture here began to flourish. From such collaborations, the Li and Miao people's weaving expertise became popularized throughout China during the early Yuan dynasty. And as you can see, it's Chongzhong local, made from cotton. One of these scarves can take over a year to make, and it can cost close to $100 US. This particular marketplace was the annual Chongzhong Agricultural Expo, a sort of farmer's market for showcasing local goods. Okay, so this is some local Chongzhong honey. It's about $20 US. 很甜. Mulberry, they make it into brandy. Chongzhong sticky rice. 这个姜是什么姜？糖浆。 Hanjiang? Oh, Yumifeng? And this is a local coffee grown here in Hainan, rich in negative oxygen ions. All right, that's Chongzhong figs. Beautiful stuff. 谢谢. Like this is reishi mushroom. You make it into a sort of tea. So this is something that has very remedial properties. We have 5 different Miao specialty foods here. The first one here is a cassava wrap, potato with salad, pork feet with honey, Chongzhong specialty, which is the 3-color rice. Passion fruit with pork rib inside. So it's sour and sweet with a meaty flavor. All of these dishes are locally grown here on the farms here, completely different style foods that we're normally used to. But in order to truly appreciate the value of such products, I had to first get a glimpse of the whereabouts of where Chongzhong's local products grew on. I started first with a look at Chongzhong specific medicinal herbs. 你怎么知道这个是熟了？它是不一样的。 Alright, so these plants here are called Dendrobium officinale. Quite a rare plant outside of Southeast Asia. It's boiled in tea and it's very anti-cancerous. This is the natural habitat of these plants. Stems here are white and they have these patterns here. It has over 40,000 little seeds in here. So I can just eat it like candy like this. Hear that crunch? And as mountains surround Chongzhong, the sloped earth here makes for suitable ways for locals to grow all kinds of tea. So the reason why these tea gardens are grown in the mountains is because all the fog and the rainwater, as the water flows down the mountain, it accumulates all these minerals, and these tea roots require all these minerals. This is something unique to tea gardens that they actually require. Aside from being such a paradise for agriculture, the Chongzhong Li and Miao Autonomous County is particularly well known for the prosperity of the soccer teams and players, along with the titles they've won. Since 2017, Alipay has been funding these teams to provide them with healthcare, new facilities, and cultural education. I interviewed Igor Balatek, Serbian coach who brought the girls' soccer team to a national level of recognition.
When I was 17, I started to play for my national team. Gave me great experience. My biggest occupation when I came here was to improve the goalkeeper technique, and now they have progressed a lot. They don't have problem with trainings, they like to train. I'm very satisfied because I make the good relationship with them. Mutual trust between coach and with goalkeepers is very important.
With such great improvements, 4 of these Chongzhong players have successfully joined the national women's soccer teams. But before calling it a night, there was yet still just one more thing on the to-do list, and that was to try one of the local favorite desserts, known as fried ice. Okay, so what we have here is a Hainan specialty. It's called bingsha, essentially called fried ice. Coconut flavored ice with peanuts, watermelon. You have corn in there, legumes at the bottom. So not only is it very tasty, it's very healthy, believe it or not. It's been like 35 degrees all day. This is a perfect meal for right now. All right, that was my Chongzhong experience. So like, subscribe, or share, or visit our other relevant videos on Alipay. And join us next time on China's lesser known places. That was a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys next time. Then check out what else Alipay is doing in our other videos. Visit our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages, and see how we work for a better planet day by day.